Today I'm going to teach you how to create your own stress ball so that you can alleviate stress, reduce anxiety, and increase circulation, which helps reduce anxiety and alleviate stress. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sasha and I teach holistic solutions for mind, body, spirit. Let's get started. All right, so today I'm going to show you how to create your very own stress ball using some very simple, easy tools. So what do we have here? We have salt, we have oil, you can also use a gel, and we also have some beans, dried beans. We have a couple funnels. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just pick your balloon. Your tool is going to be your balloon. And you're literally going to take your funnel and pick the texture that you want your stress ball to be. Now this can be a couple different things. You can either pick something that you like the texture of, or you can do multiples. And you're literally just going to pour. See, there we go. That's a good, yeah, it's kind of roughly full. And then literally just tie it in a knot. So this is stress ball 1. It has a little bit of air in it, but it's mostly salt. So this salt is pretty much, let's see, the salt is so right about there. So the salt is pretty full, and this is a wonderful tool. You can literally just squeeze. This is wonderful for circulation. Remember, everything that you're doing with your wrist pumps blood back through your body. So you're creating basically a nice circuit of blood, so circulation, to help increase blood flow, which will decrease stress. So that's a salt one. Literally the next one we're going to do is an oil, and you can use oil or you can go ahead and use gel. I have used both. I prefer the oil, the texture of the oil, and you're literally just going to pour that in there. And there we go. So it is just, it's pretty full. And again, just tie a knot in that balloon. Now I recommend using things that are kind of colorless. So in case the balloon does pop, you can always do a double balloon too, that's okay. And then pretty much you're just going to squeeze. Now this is not just for kids, this is for adults too. Adults, teens, tweens, whatever. You're just going to use this item to de-stress. Again, whatever you're squeezing in your hands is going to create circulation, and circulation forces your body to stop stressing out. The last one here, I'm going to use a larger funnel, is a bean version, and I will show you what that looks like in texture. Funnel that through. There we go. You want to have enough space that you can still squeeze everything. So we're going to fill them up to about the full, basically where the actual neck of the balloon is. And there we go. And that one is beans. Now, all three of these offer a different texture. So you have your salty one. Salt is my favorite. You have an oil or a gel. And then this one, you know, to me can kind of almost stress me out if I think it's gonna, you know, make a mess. So I prefer, but some people really like that texture. I prefer the salt, that's my favorite. And then also beans. And you're just gonna mold this around in your hand. And make sure that you do both hands to help with circulation. So there you have it. Just 3 tiny little circulation sensory balls, and they work wonders. So these 3 tiny little easy, fast to make sensory balls or stress balls literally work wonders. And again, the reason why is because you're creating circulation. When you squeeze your hands together like this, you are forcing blood flow to go through your body. And that is going to help alleviate headaches, reduce your stress and anxiety level by just squeezing. The other thing it's going to do is it's going to help with any kind of grip. So if you do have arthritis or whatnot, this is a wonderful hands-on tool. But mostly you want the sensory aspect of it. And why does it work? It works because when you create a texture or a sensory stimulating movement within your body, you're forcing your brain to focus on the moment, focus on what's happening. It becomes not only a focal point, but a fixation for your brain. So instead of all of the noise around you, all of the noise in your head, you're now creating a focal point, which by default reduces your stress load. It triggers your body in a different way and gets you out of that fight and flight mode in more of an interested, curiosity, creative form. And so these are super easy. Now, again, these are really tiny. You can keep this in your purse. Look how small that is. You can keep this in your purse. You can keep it in your car. You can keep one in your desk at work. You can keep one everywhere. One in the kitchen, one in the bedroom. Literally, these are amazing. And they're so easy and simple to make. But I would encourage you to make a couple different ones and then see which one really kind of, stimulates your brain a little bit better. And so the sound is also really nice. It's a very interesting, soothing sound, sort of like an ocean water sound when you move it around. And again, this is just going to distract the brain so that you can get out of that fight and flight mode and back into a nice focal point where you are in control of what's going on. This will help reduce stress and anxiety and help curb. And if you feel like you're getting really tense, just start doing this. You can do this in a bathroom at work, so you don't have to do it at your desk if you're kind of embarrassed or don't want people looking at you. You can do this in your car. You can go out to your car if you have a break at work and just kind of do this and relax and just kind of listen to the sounds and enjoy. That one's really nice. It's almost as like ASMR. All right. If you have any questions, definitely comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Definitely subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.